live.
Hello
And welcome back
to the
Little Jake
and c-diddy
Show. Live from the
C12.
All right, you guys might be wondering why we are wearing these weird little boxing masks.
Yes.
True.
Jake, tell us why.
Because we just want to inform you that boxing is not allowed on Colby 2.
But we weren't really boxing now, were we?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
We
about
were
that.
standing there going like this with boxing gloves on.
Let's get ready to rumble! And-
Okay, continue.
Well, we got stopped on Colby 2 for
Yeah.
just messing around, just having some fun,
Mm-hmm.
and they just wanted to get us. They just wanted to say, "Oh, these guys are famous. Let's get them. Let's get the paparazzi all over."
Over them.
And then maybe we'll get in the news.
True. They wanted a little bit of their glory.
It's kind of like the
moment.
person that is so obsessed with someone that they kill them so they could be part of their history.
Okay. I guess
see
that makes
that?
sense. Yeah.
Maybe we'll discuss more of this later, but let's get started.
Okay. Let's dive into what we're going to be talking about today.
We've been going through the book Stuff White People Like by
Christian Lander.
Christian Lander.
Lander. Yep. That is his name.
He's a great inspiring American novelist
And
once
his
again.
name is Christian once again.
His name is Christian, so he's got to be good. He's got to
We
have the
gotta
Holy
enjoy
Spirit
it.
in him.
Most likely. Hopefully.
I'm gonna get some.
Sure that's blasphemy.
Okay.
Shut up! I'm gonna get some talks from the theology department.
Anyways, let's go over what we're going to be talking
What are
about
we
today.
gonna be talking about today?
5 subject matters again of what white people like. First 5, the only 5 we're going to be talking about: organic food, diversity.
Ooh,
What is that?
right.
What does that mean? Oh snap! Barack Obama.
We got Stephen Bakorski on
Oh,
straight
yeah.
from the C12. He's gonna be coming on. He's gonna be talking about Barack Obama,
And why
our
white
president
people
of the
like
United
him.
States.
Yep. Yes, we can. Making you feel bad for not going outside.
Hate that.
And Wes Anderson movies.
Who?
Don't know. Let's get into it. Organic food. White people really do like their organic food.
And you know where they get it? Trader Joe's.
Wait, what kind of bag is that?
It's like a canvas bag, kind of like a canvas.
It's an organic canvas bag.
Reusable canvas grocery bag.
Yes.
For the environment.
Shut up,
Jacoby,
Jacoby.
please. Anyways, what usually goes into this? When white people go to the grocery store, such as Trader Joe's, they use their organic canvas bag. What are you gonna find in an organic canvas bag?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes,
Potatoes.
but not just any tomatoes, are they?
Potatoes.
Organic tomatoes.
Organic
Organic.
tomatoes.
You gotta get it right. man.
Tomatoes.
Pronounce it right. It's tomatoes, not tomatoes.
Well, I pronounce it both ways for all of our viewers.
Fair enough. Good point. Good point. But what people don't understand is that organic food really isn't that organic. They still use all the pesticides on it. So why don't just go buy a regular tomato and it's the same price?
It's the same argument we had last week about the farmers markets, okay? If they're not going to learn, they're going to sit there, they're still going to go, they're going to spend outrageous amounts of money for the same
point.
thing you could get at a regular grocery store and or gas
it's gonna
station.
taste the same. Yummy.
You go to the south side of Chicago, there's people selling fruit on the side outside of a truck. All
That's
right?
probably organic just as much as what's in this.
Right outside
organic
the
canvas
United
bag.
Center, you heard it from me. You'll find a guy selling some fruit outside
What's
of
his
a
name?
truck. I don't know. There's a ton of them.
Okay. All right. Let's dive into diversity. I mean, it sounds vague.
It is vague. It's
But-
a big topic.
This isn't just talking about diversity in general, though, Jake, here.
So what do white people like about diversity?
It only relates to diversity when it comes to restaurants.
Ooh,
Doesn't that make sense?
it makes sense, and I know what they're talking about.
I mean,
you've obviously got the three powerhouses of food:
Mexican food.
Mexican, Italian, and Chinese.
What about Japanese? Japanese should be up there. 4 powerhouses.
For Japanese,
Yes.
you're white. That's why
I like ethnic
you like
food. Yes.
Japanese, and don't even tell me you
Sushi,
like
awesome.
Middle Eastern food.
Yeah, that's good too.
I
Curry.
can't stand it.
Mm.
Oh,
And they always load it up with tons of food. You're never not going to be satisfied with Indian food.
I would. I'd rather have one.
Oh, please. Well, you're not
I'd
white.
rather have one slider from White Castle than some curry.
Slider. Those are disgusting.
Ooh, White Castle. We are diverse in our eating habits.
We go to El Taco Veloz
We
every
go to
Sunday
a
night.
Mexican restaurant
The
every
best Mexican
Sunday
food
night.
in
If you want to
Chicago.
come, take a snap of us. Come see us.
You can even join us. We like guests.
We're going to plug in. I know we said we weren't going to do it, but we're going to give a plug in to El Taco Veloz.
El Taco Veloz!
El Taco Veloz! They've got karaoke on Saturdays.
Yeah.
We go there on Sundays. Mexican bakery
We
right.
don't go there on karaoke nights.
Mexican bakery right down the street.
Okay.
Delicious.
We got to get going on to our next episode. Our next idea. We got to get on to Barack Obama.
Okay. All right.
Let's bring on
I
our
love
special
Barack.
guest, Stephen
Pokorski.
All right.
Steven.
Hey,
Good
guys.
to have you
Thanks
here,
for having
man.
me on the show.
Absolutely,
man. Thanks for
man.
having me on the show. It's a great pleasure to be here.
Steven, Barack Obama. No, we usually don't do this, but I'm going to ask you to read the whole entire entry on Barack Obama.
Before I read it, I kind of want to know a little bit about Stephen's background.
Sure.
Stephen, where are you from?
I'm from South Dakota.
What part of South Dakota?
Hot Springs. It's just
Hot Springs, South
That's-
Dakota.
That explains why he's so hot all the time.
Man, that's
Woo! Ow!
sizzling.
boiling, boys.
Anyways, about what Christian Lander has to say about Barack Obama. It's fairly long, so bear with me. Why people like Barack Obama because they are afraid that if they don't, they will be considered racist.
True.
Very true.
Very true.
Steven? I would agree. We didn't have a whole lot of choices.
Yes, you like Barack Obama, right?
I do like a Barack Obama. I like Barack Obama because the other choice that we had was Sarah Palin, and I don't like Palin.
Good point. But she's kind of a good-looking lady, right? Are you saying white people don't like good-looking white ladies? That they
Got the
rather would have...
librarian look. Got the librarian look.
That look is fine.
You give that creepy stare. Show him.
That look is
Show 'em what you give her.
fine. Anyways. Barack Obama, anything else to say? Just why people like him?
The white people like him.
Well, I like him. I saw him speak in Chicago so many times, and now I'm really excited about what he's going to do with the healthcare. I mean,
Yes, we can.
well, what we're going to do is we're going to take that healthcare, we're going to reform it. Then, what we're going to do is make it even better.
Wait,
We're
Jake.
going to have free healthcare. Wait, Stephen.
Jake,
Stephen, wait. Healthcare. 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 Yes, we can. Thanks be to Grandma.
Jake.
Shut up, Steven!
Steven,
Steven,
I don't want to hear about...
it's good to have you on the show, by the way. Thanks for being here, Steven. Round of applause for Steven. Good trooper. Good man. Good man. Real good man. South Dakota man.
South Dakota, wall
Yep.
drug, baby.
Yep.
Shout out to my boys.
All right, we got to get rolling. We only got 2 minutes left on the show, Jake. Let's go over real quick over why people like to make you feel bad for not going outside because you're not white, right?
I'm not white. I'm Hispanic.
Give us a scenario what's happened that white people have tried to make you feel bad for not going outside.
I got a great one. Last week,
Perfect.
last Friday, I decided I don't want to go see the sunrise.
You
with
bringing
my
this one up
sisters.
again?
Yes, I'm really sick of it. And I'm really...
Rub it in their faces. Throw it at them.
The first time I went with you, okay, there was no sun. Now, I'm not going to go again and hope and pray that the sun comes out.
Yeah.
All right? And from what I heard, it was an hour late. They sat there, and it was just like, and from what I saw, there obviously wasn't that good because there's only one pick on Facebook.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Fine. Next topic. Wes Anderson movies.
Never heard.
White people like Wes Anderson movies. Anybody ever heard of Wes Anderson in here?
No.
We got
Who the
15
hell is
guys
he?
in here. And we got some editing we need to do there. Anyways,
Who was that?
Wes Anderson. Don't know who he is.
Ooh.
Asian Girls Q. That's for next week.
Next week, Cute Troy will be on
he'll be
discussing
talking about
Asian girls. But let's
Yeah.
stay focused on Wes Anderson.
We don't need to go into much about Wes Anderson. Why people like him? I mean, some people like him because of his lame humor he has. Nobody laughs.
Name
in
a
his movies.
movie.
Royal Tenenbaums.
Ooh, I did see that movie.
That was decent.
That's with Ben Stiller. It was kind of... It's one of those movies where, like, they don't actually make jokes, but people are supposed to laugh.
And white people do laugh because they kind of feel bad watching.
It's a horrible movie. I hate those movies.
Yeah.
What are your 3 least favorite movies?
Bambi. It's too sad for
Bambi?
me.
It's a Disney classic.
Too bad. It's too sad for me. I don't like it.
Are you joking?
Saws 1 through 12.
I agree with that.
Those are ridiculous.
Those are gross. If you like those, that's disgusting.
Absolutely ridiculous. And third one, most people are gonna hate me for this. I can't stand Fight Club, man.
What?
Can't stand it. It's the stupidest concept.
Are
to
you
me.
nuts?
I don't want to get into this debate. I've argued too many.
Fight
too
Club,
many
baby.
What are
Fight
your
Club.
three least favorite
That's
movies?
easy. You named a series, I'm going to name a series.
Go, quick. Throw them at me.
Any movie that is a spin-off of any, like, scary movie, epic movie, Meet the Spartans, any of those. Those are horrible. Jacoby, those are horrible movies, and I hate when you watch them in our room. Second, I'm going to have to go with Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams. Same storyline, repeated. Don't waste your time. Or watch the first 30 minutes and then shut it off because it's the same thing for the next 3 hours. If Y2K would have happened, that would have been the last movie I saw in theaters. And my life would have been ruined.
Man, that would have sucked.
And number one I saw last week. Now, don't hate me on this. I know how much I love Miley Cyrus, but the last song was probably the worst movie I've ever seen.
And you play her music over and
over again. She's great. She's a great
drives me
artist.
nuts. I
Doesn't
don't
make
know why.
She's a great artist.
That's something we'll talk about later, why people liking Miley Cyrus as well. Anyways, we got to get rolling here.
Let's go to the thing we're going to add.
Oh, yes. What are we going to add, Jake?
Well, this week we decided to add white people like abusing their power that they don't have.
Or when given, they're more like abusing their power when they're in authority.
In authority.
That they don't really have.
They don't really have.
Sort of what happened with our boxing gear.
He was a stickler. He was a stickler public safety officer.
Asked every single person for their IDs as they're playing FIFA.
And what was he? White.
Yep.
And what was his partner?
Not whites.
African American. I'm not afraid to say it. He was African American.
That.
He laughed. He loved it. He thought we were having some fun.
He smiled. He knew who we were, though. He
did.
saw Little Jake and C-Diddy.
Yeah, he knew that we were popular, and he did.
Not yet. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Well, now that we talked about that, we're gonna also tell you that we want you to comment on our videos, and this week we want to give we want you guys to give us a rating.
A rating of 1 to 5.
1 to 5. 5 being Arrested Development, Seinfeld funny.
1 being Wes Anderson movie.
Wes Anderson movies and Wanda Sykes show.
Yep. And with that being said, we gotta go. Our time is up.
But I need to make a correction.
We gotta go.
I need to make a correction.
All right.
I just need to.
Go for it.
Last week I said that there was no ethnic person that was homeschooled that I knew.
Okay.
And I do.
And continue.
It's my ex-girlfriend, Sarah Grace. And I felt so bad for forgetting
How do you not
that.
know these things?
She was homeschooled for 3 years. She played kickball. And I don't know what that has to do with being homeschooled.
Okay.
But, I felt so bad because I could just see her kicking that kickball, and I want her back so bad.
Jake.
Sarah!
With that being said, stay tuned for next Tuesday with our episode with Q Choi. Thank you, everybody.